Welcome back to our kitchen. So, Luda, what are we making today?
We are making Kalach.
Kalach, okay.
It's Ukrainian dish, pastry.
Special thing, yeah.
It's making a bit same like a bread,
Right.
but it's not bread.
Okay, great.
It's just
Yeah.
sweet bread. Sounds a bit strange.
No, it's
but
fine. We will see when we make
Yeah.
it, we will understand
Yes.
what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to start, because we need yeast, we
Yes.
need to get the yeast activated.
Yes.
So, first of all, we have 150 mils of milk. We just put a little bit of the milk in a bowl. We have the sugar, which is 70 grams of sugar, a little sprinkle of sugar into the milk, warm it up, then we will add 1 packet of yeast.
Yes. 7 grams.
Yep, 7 grams. So that's just over a tablespoon or 1 packet.
Yeah, and add some sugar. It doesn't matter how much.
It will all end up in the same place.
Yeah.
It's just to activate.
Yeah, mix it.
So we mix it well, get all the yeast and sugar mixed into the milk.
Yeah.
Okay,
And just leave it.
so we'll put that to the side, lovely. So what do we need to do next?
Just wait.
Okay,
And after we'll be mix everything and make it dough.
great. Okay. Okay, so now we want to start making the dough. So first of all, just to say, we've got some butter here which we'll use later, but we need it to be soft at room temperature. It's 100 grams and it's good to cut into small pieces because you will add a bit at a time. So we keep that on the side. We've got 2 eggs. So one is just broken straight into the bowl. The other one has been separated and 1 egg yolk is separate from the rest. And this one is for glazing at the end. Okay, so what next?
Yeah, we can start to put eggs with milk and
Okay,
with,
so all of the milk?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. And give that a whisk.
And sugar.
So all of the rest of the sugar.
Yes, and a bit of vanilla.
So
One.
1 teaspoon? Yeah, thereabouts.
Yes, and we need to add a bit turmeric.
Okay,
It's make the nice color.
yeah, lovely.
It's not white, it's like a bit of yellow.
Yeah, and turmeric is very good for your heart, for your health. So a bit of health also.
Like a bit less than half.
Okay,
teaspoon.
a bit less than half a teaspoon. So
Yeah,
like
fine.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's natural color.
Yep.
Coloring.
Looks excellent. Yeah, so it's nice and yellow. So now what?
Yeah, now we can add yeast.
The yeast. Okay.
Yes, done.
Perfect. Okay.
Yes, and now we need to add flour.
To add flour. Okay.
We need 500, but we do this like not whole straight, just maybe half and after another half.
Okay. Okay, so we'll add the flour, 500 grams in total, but we will do it a bit at a time. So let's start with around 200.
Yes.
And we will put it through a sieve. It's just plain flour. So let's see how, okay, so we'll start with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we'll use the mixer.
Okay, yes, a mixer. But if you have a mixer with a dough hook, that will be the best thing to use. We don't.
Oh, sorry.
We're just going to try with an ordinary blade and see how we get on. Okay, so it's getting smooth. We'll put another 200.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it's been mixing for a few minutes. How should it feel now, Luda?
Yeah, it's it's like a bit hard,
Okay.
but that's okay because we have a 100 grams butter. So we will add here and it will be
It will
softer.
soften it. Okay.
Yeah, but if you're using this machine, you need around 7, 8, 10 minutes
Okay.
for everything. But if you're doing by hand, it's gonna be 20, maybe 30.
Okay.
Like it's quite.
A labour of love
Lots of
if you do
work.
it by
Yeah,
hand. So if
yeah.
you've got a machine, hopefully you
Yeah.
can use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and now we'll put in this machine again
Mm-hmm.
and add 4 pieces of butter.
Yep.
And after, or when the butter is finished, we'll add salt.
Okay.
Yes.
So back in.
Yeah, we can do like that in the start.
Okay. So rub the piece of butter in.
Yeah, we can do the few.
Okay. So we're trying to spread it all the way through
Yeah.
the dough. Okay. So put it in, fold it, turn it
Really
over.
matter.
Okay, so back into the machine with some of the butter in.
Go.
That's it. Let's see. Put it around a bit.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's good to pause the machine and to move the dough off the blade a little bit to mix it around a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, so we have finished adding the butter. Now we need to add the salt.
Yeah.
How much salt roughly is that, Luda?
Like 1 teaspoon, but flat.
1 level teaspoon. Okay, yeah, great.
Not too much.
Sure. Okay, so we're going to finish by hand,
Yes.
but we need to prepare the bowl which the dough is going to go into to rise. So we need to just grease it slightly to make sure that the dough doesn't stick. So I'll just put a drop of oil there.
Yeah, maybe a bit more.
A bit more. Okay. And I have a brush and I'm just going to make sure that the bowl is really nicely covered with oil high up because our dough is going to rise a long way up the sides. So we'll get that all ready.
Yeah, you can try the dough.
Okay.
It's soft
Oh, so it's
now.
nice and soft,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that. You need to make sure everything is mixed. Not piece of butters here.
Yeah.
So
Just a little bit more kneading to get it ready. Okay, ready?
yeah.
Into the bowl.
Just here.
Great. Do we need to cover
Yeah,
it
cover that.
with cling film?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you can put on the top
Tea towel? Yeah.
Just like that.
Perfect.
And put it in a warm place for 1 hour.
Great.
But also you need to see if it's after 1 hour it's not rising.
Yeah.
You need to put it again. It's need to rise twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Okay. And we want it to become double,
Yeah.
2 times the
Yes.
size?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to put it for an hour. We're going to put it in an airing cupboard. You could put it in an oven that's been heated and cooling down, wherever is the best warm space to make the dough rise. Okay, Luda, so what have we got now?
Yeah, the dough was rising.
Has risen, yeah. Excellent.
So now we'll roll it.
Roll it out
Yes.
and add the filling.
Yes. And also we put here a bit of oil, not flour. We don't use a flour.
Okay, we use oil to stop it
Yeah.
sticking. Okay, so hopefully your dough has doubled in size and now it's ready for rolling out.
Yeah.
So as thin as you can.
Yeah.
That looks like about like 1/2 centimetre thick. Maybe about that. Yeah, we have got a good size, I think. Do
Yeah.
people make kalach in Ukraine at other times of year or just for Christmas?
I think other time as well. The Ukrainian is love bread.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know, made in mince pies.
Mince pie filling, so just mince meat, easy to get at this time of year.
Yeah.
And we'll use 1 whole jar.
Yes.
Yep, okay.
So we'll just spread it whole this thing
All over, okay,
Yeah.
great.
if you want.
Could you put a different filling, like
Yeah.
jam or something? Or jam maybe won't work? What could you put?
If you really like jam, you can put jam, or you can put some nuts,
Mm-hmm.
or like cinnamon with sugar.
Okay, yeah.
Mix cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah. Brown sugar?
Brown, white, doesn't
Again,
matter.
okay. Now we have spread this.
yes.
What's next?
Now we need to roll it.
To roll it, okay.
Yes, like the starter, the small one.
Just a little bit
Yeah.
on the edge, okay.
Yes. You can spread a bit more like that,
Okay.
and after just do this hole.
Okay, just a little bit.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Take it. Yeah.
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 Okay.
And we need stick this one.
Stick it all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Let's finish. Yeah, and we can make it a bit smaller.
Okay, push it together a bit fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like that. Yeah, also we use you can explain this one.
Okay, so we've got a springform tin that we've used, but any kind of round tin that you have. It's about a 10-inch, 25 centimetres. Some greaseproof paper on the bottom, and then just brush it with oil so that nothing sticks. And then, because we want it to be a ring shape, we have got an old tin, any tin, like a baked bean tin, that's been thoroughly cleaned and the label taken off. Then we've covered it with greaseproof paper, and that will go in the middle so that the kalach will bake as a ring.
Yes. So we'll put it here, and after we need a knife,
Mm-hmm.
and we will cut it on a half.
Okay,
Like that.
yeah.
So not from here, just like.
Okay, so not the very
So like
end.
that, yeah.
Okay, about 2 centimetres
Yeah.
in. Are you cutting all the way through?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
do. Just.
Because we are going to plait?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, but just gently, a few
Yeah.
cuts to do
Yes.
it.
And now we need to make a plait.
Okay.
Well, it's need to be a bit quick.
Okay,
And
okay.
like, you know, I'll try to show you. And like that.
One over,
And after.
the next
this
one
side,
over, okay.
After. Another side.
Okay.
So we need to,
Bring it back. So we're making a
Yeah.
twist, not a plait.
yeah, because.
A plait
two-
has 3.
Yeah,
a twist
if
is
you're
2.
happy, you can do 3.
Wow, yeah, if you're really skilled and feel confident, you can do a plait with 3, but otherwise a twist with 2. So you just keep passing one over the
Yeah.
other. Okay.
Yeah, just stack it.
Okay.
And here now we can cut a bit more. Just make it more beautifully.
Okay.
So, and now we'll put it there.
Okay.
Yeah, please hold this.
Hold this one.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So just lifting carefully and quickly.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Just. And like do this together.
Put the ends together so that it will bake
Yeah.
as one whole. Okay.
Yes. Done.
So we have our
Perfect.
nice ring there, which will stay in place with our tin can.
Yeah, and we need
To cover it,
cover it in and leave it for another hour.
we need it to rise again before we bake it. And then just before we bake it, we need the egg yolk.
Yes.
So we're going to add like a tablespoon of water and stir it up.
Yes.
Then brush it on the top for a glaze, but leave it for about 5 minutes to dry a little bit before we put it in the oven.
Yes.
Okay.
And bake it for 45-50 minutes.
At the temperature?
Yeah, the same, like
180,
175,
180, okay?
Depends of oven.
Yeah.
And you can try it's ready or not by the wooden stick.
Yeah, okay, so you can just do a test to see if it's cooked through. Yeah.
Or if you have a
thermometer
around 75-80 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So, inside.
And then when it's baked, when is it best to eat it? To leave it or to eat it soon?
Yeah, you can have it cool down. Just make it warmer.
Yeah.
And eat it straight.
Straight away?
It's really nice to eat it when it's a bit warm.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have with a cup of tea or cup of milk or coffee. And yeah, it's nicer to eat when it's warm.
Yeah.
But you can eat next day, a few days. Yeah.
It will still be good.
Yeah.
And it must be best to eat with friends.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So this is now ready to come out of the oven. As you can see, it's risen beautifully and has got a lovely golden brown colour. So